Hey there, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Amber. It's so good to have you here with me today. We are going to be doing a kitchen organization video, and I have been looking so forward to doing this for quite some time. I finally got a bunch of stuff ordered from Amazon that I'm going to be using in today's video, and I'll have everything linked down below if you are interested in getting any of the same items that I did for this project. First, we're just going to start by washing all of these spice containers that I bought. I wanted to go ahead and get them washed so they could start drying while I'm organizing the rest of the kitchen. We're going to start in this silverware drawer. I've been wanting to do something in here for quite a while. We have the girls' silverware in here with ours, and as you can tell, they were just kind of thrown in there with no really rhyme or reason, and I really wanted something that would better organize this space. I found a silverware organizer on Amazon that actually expands out and has two little side compartments on the side of like where you would keep your normal silverware, and my plan is to put the girls on the side and then have ours in the center. As I'm going through organizing all of these different spaces in our kitchen today, I'm actually kind of purging some items as well, getting rid of some things that I know that we're not going to need. We had a lot of kind of like girly bibs, which we really don't need anymore. Our girls are old enough to where they don't need those, and now we have a baby boy. So I got rid of a lot of the pink stuff and kept some of the blue and green bibs, and getting all of the silverware organized back in this new organizer. And I will say, since we've been using it like this, I love it so much more. You can see what we have so much easier, and it's just working out really well for us. Next up, we're going to organize the pots and pans. I got some new pots and pans for Christmas last year. The caraway pans are like a non-toxic ceramic pan, and I've been loving those, but I never got rid of any of our old ones. So it's been a little cluttered in here for a while and really needed to take care of that. So we're going to do that today. So I'm just going through and getting rid of any duplicate type of pans and keeping just one of each essentially. Moving on to our cup cabinet, I really wanted to go through the kids' cups in here and, like I said before, purge any that we didn't need. We had a lot of kind of the same types of cups, and we just had way more than we needed. So I wanted to go through and get rid of any that we're not using or that I don't think we'll need in the future. Get rid of any of the girly like sippy cups that we're not using anymore. I just wanted to kind of clear out this space and better organize it. I decided to go ahead and separate like the bottles from the tops. That way whenever we go to put them away, a lot of the times our dishwasher does not dry things super well, especially on the top rack, and so I figured this way we can just kind of still put things away and they can dry out if necessary instead of having to have the lid on. So I wanted to go ahead and separate those. Since recording this video, one thing that I think I want to do differently here is actually use a turntable or like a Lazy Susan for the kids' cups. I think it would just be a lot more functional. That way you wouldn't have to take out the basket each time to grab a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out and see how I like it, but I was just thinking it might be a little bit easier that way. I bought this bottle organizer that I'm using for our protein shakers and our Yeti cups. It's been a lot more functional this way. You can kind of see what you have. Things aren't piled behind each other, especially on these higher shelves. One thing that I've been putting off is reorganizing our baking sheets. As you can see here, they are above our oven, and I really just wanted to take those down. They were stacked on top of each other, and it was just difficult to grab what you wanted when you needed it, so I wanted to find a way to better organize these. I had bought this organizer a long time ago that you just saw, the little rack, and I wanted to put it in this cabinet instead. The issue that I had was that there was a shelf in here and I just never took the time to take the shelf out to actually use the rack. So I'm doing that today and this has been so much better. Again, things are not piled on top of each other. You can easily see what you have and it's just a lot better use of space. We had our lunch boxes in this cabinet and so I'm just kind of swapping spaces. I'm putting the lunch boxes above the oven. These are kind of just items up here that we don't use that often. Another space that I wanted to tackle was this cabinet that has the kids' plates and bowls. It has just become a mess. I wanted something that would be a little bit better organized down here as well. The kids actually like to go through here a lot, just pull everything out, and it's just always a cluttered mess. So again, just kind of purged some items that we aren't using anymore and reorganized what we are keeping. This utensil drawer really needed some help. It really needed some love. Again, just a really cluttered mess. I tried to keep it somewhat organized, but it's such a large drawer that I was finding it hard to really keep things separated by type of item. So I got these drawer organizers, and I will say that I've absolutely been loving them. They're like a bamboo finish, so they blend really well with the drawer. It almost looks like it was built this way, like a custom cabinet of sorts. It came with 4 of them, so I went ahead and used all of them in this drawer so that I could organize our utensils a little bit better. But I will say I think that these drawer organizers would be great for like your clothes in a dresser or something like that as well. Our coffee cup cabinet needed some love as well. We had way too many coffee cups as it is. We're only 2 people. It was a little overkill. So I went ahead and purged a ton of these, got rid of a lot that I just didn't think that we needed anymore, kept the essentials, some of our like seasonal mugs and just some basic ones as well, and also some like more sentimental ones too. So went ahead and got these risers that have been working out well. This way I don't have to stack them on top of each other. They can easily be seen and grabbed and a lot more organized this way. And last but not least, and certainly my favorite, is this spice drawer. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, like I said in the beginning of the video, and I finally got it done and I cannot be more happy. It turned out so great and I was really excited to get this done. So I really wanted to decant all of these spices into a more aesthetic type of jar. Just, I don't know, it makes me happy to have stuff like that that's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So I wanted to get some glass jars, and these have the bamboo type of lid, so I thought it went really well with the drawers and all of that. So you'll see me just getting all of these spices organized. It came with some great labels as well, and I will show those a little bit later in the video. But I will just say I've been so pleased with this. I was very happy with the set that I bought, and I would highly recommend it. these labels are very high quality. I love the style of them, and they're very minimal but upscale. And it also came with some other labels as well. There were some clear ones if you wanted to put them on like that, or they have these little circle ones that you could put on the top that I'm showing you here. And it also came with a little chalk pen if you wanted to write your own as well. So it had a wide variety of labels depending on your style and the way that you would be organizing them. I wanted to lay mine in the drawer, so I got this organizing riser as well. Really separates the spices out, and it fit perfectly. It was a perfect size for the amount of spice jars that I had. That's gonna wrap up today's video. As always, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.